Test. Alright, let's get down to it. This week has been rough. 0.8, 0.3, okay, whatever. Yesterday has been rough. Did not enjoy my time. But my own defense, I have been acting right. And that's all that matters. Being right, you know, some you win, some you lose some. For the most part. Would like to be act right. In any case, let's get going here. Today, goals, daily goals. Hold the runner. Do not engage around Vwap in a rotational environment. Do not move TP1. I think I have been burned a few times yesterday about it. Moving TP1.
Anything can happen.
Thinking it's gonna go on forever, you know. Success in the market breeds confidence, and I have a winning position and I think it's gonna go on forever. I become confident, I become holding it and getting fucked as a result. Anyway, check Forex Factory. Unemployment claims are behind us. Nothing else on the day. Let's check the high time frame. High time frame. We have these two distributions that are overlapping, so I'm going to merge them. Easy. We have a crazy wick on the day. We've had this node right here, and we're going higher. We're within this distribution, so perhaps we are dead in the middle, so I should probably wait for the edges of it. So I am going to do this. Going to have little box having it surrounded. It's interesting that we actually dipped into this value and dipped out of it real quick. In any case, I should probably wait 720s, 580s to see if there's anything I can work with here on the TPO chart. Fade extremes of balance, or if we, you know, break out of it, look for a retest. On the monthly, sold off. It's crazy. Sold off at +2 to the tick 3 times. Not to the tick, but you know what I mean. Sold off all the way to -1, almost at -2, and then found bid. I'm not gonna lie, the monthly Vwap has been extremely accurate this month. So we retested -1 on the months a few times, and now we are crossing the TVA. 730s is the target for crossing value, which coincides with this value high at 720s. So 720s to 730s is going to be a line in the sand to gauge what it's going to do around it. We are going to, you know, peak above, fail, retest to the downside, something like that. Or hours, something like this. And that is going to depend on cumulative delta and stuff like that. So on the week, we are at weekly Vwap, coming from a crazy of an extreme. Not entirely sure if we're going to reject Vwap here upon retest, or if we are ultimately going to traverse this value, which is at 750's mark. So 720s to 730, 750. That's the line in the sand for me. Obviously, whatever happens there, or intraday, if we start going the opposite way, I would like to see that develop and yeah, act accordingly. So CVA high 720s, monthly Vwap, monthly DVA high 730, weekly TVA high 750. Gauge activity around that level. Okay. Trading dashboard this week. This week, you know, not the best PNL wise, but it does not matter. Again, I'm just telling it to myself. Average win is bigger than average loss. Although average win is quite small, not gonna lie. Not even 1R. 25% win rate. Interesting. Net PNL is down 2R. Expectancy is negative. But, you know, on the week, on the months, expectancy is positive. So wins are bigger than losses. Cumulative PNL is positive. Average win is bigger than average loss. I'm acting correctly, and that's all that matters. Name of the game is survival. So
I journal every trade.
bye.
NQ plus 1 touch.
So we had quite a violent sell-off overnight, straight off the open of Globex, minus 2.3k delta, and then we grinded all the way back up. Currently retesting Globex plus 1. Bit of selling here, but doesn't look like a lot. We are going to open pretty much neutral delta-wise.
Bias check-in. What is the current outlook? Are you trading what is? Are we imbalanced / trending or rotational? Is Vwap holding? NQ, +1 touch. Big buy. Every trader feels the urge to swing big. You see a setup that looks so sweet, so sure, and you think, if I just go heavy here, I'll double my account. That thought is poison. That's the gambler's whisper. And it's the ruin of many. Because the setup fails as all setups sometimes do, and your oversized bet tears your account apart. Do you want to gamble, or do you want to trade? Because trading is not about swinging for home runs. It's about steady singles, steady doubles, letting the compounding do the heavy lifting.
Right.
Big sell.
What's happening? 5 minutes until the open. Not much is happening here. We are retesting +1 on the day. Difficult to see what's going on.
big sell. Big buy.
2 minutes.
Big buy, big sell. Big buy, big sell.
Buy, big sell. Okay, we're up.
Big buy,
H.
big buy. I get out of the position if it doesn't start to work out immediately, before it hits my stop loss.
Okay.
NQ,
Selected.
weekly minus
Size
one touch.
selected. POC is above us. We are at -2. Weekly -1. This would be a spot to find bid, but we did find it a little bit. We are at value area low at monthly Vwap. Monthly Vwap has been money. There's a bit of an accumulation of the volume for sure.
Big buy,
We are at the low. Vwap going to hold. That's pretty strong buying. So I'm gonna start tracking it from here. It's getting shut down.
big sell. Big buy,
I'll try a sell.
big buy,
Find instant stop out. That's crazy buying. Without going anywhere. Was an accumulation of volume here. Looks like it's gonna be a stop out. strategy strong buying without resulting into any movement. But then the selling is not that impressive now either.
Big sell. NQ, -1 touch. Big buy.
Not sure.
Big buy.
Again, a lot of strong
Big buy.
buying. A lot of strong buying. Lifting offer. Might take a stop out here.
Big buy.
Someone is lifting like crazy right now. 450. This gets absorbed, and then it's gonna have some legs. Difficult.
Cutting losses is an act of courage, not defeat. Big sell.
Difficult to hold right now.
Big buy. Big buy.
Someone is slamming the fucking offer like crazy. But the price is not moving up. I'm just afraid it's gonna blip up and then sell off. There's a lot of absorption. I'm afraid I'm gonna
Big
get
buy.
stopped.
Big buy. Big buy.
Whoever is
Big
buying
sell.
obviously won.
Big sell.
This is crazy. I have 10 minutes break now, so I cannot place any trades.
Big buy. Big sell.
Ay, as expected. Blip up. Not a lot of selling. There's definitely absorption, but I would like to take a buy now actually. Looking at this delta, lack of selling, unless it starts going. Oh my goodness, that's a bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. One hour has been lost. Okay though.
NQ, -1 touch.
This is where we bounced before, but
Big buy.
now all the buying is drying up. Why? Where's all this fucking lifting of offers that we had before? Oh, it's okay. I'll be right back.
Big sell.
Again buying, stepping in. I'm allowed to trade again. This looks similar Similar to the other day where we got some crazy absorption. Some selling gets absorbed now. So we have two instances of this level bouncing.
Taking a small loss is not punishment. It's protection.
Vwap seems to be holding, except for this little blip. But I don't know. Feels like there's not much buying anymore. Definitely are trying to battle it out right now. I'm selling, getting absorbed.
Big sell. NQ. Big minus sell. 1 touch.
There you go. Holy fuck. Back to neutral. Good place to buy. I will try. Although usually I know how this ends. Not a lot of buying.
Big sell.
Yeah, am I trying to catch a falling knife here? I am. Stopped. What? What? What's going on? Why did I hear two? Oh, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Why am I? Oh yeah, no, it's all good.
NQ. Weekly minus 2 touch.
The wind is blowing down. Why did I buy? I'm not sure. Guess because we were at +2 and we -2 and we bounced from here a few times, but looking at this now was the fresh look. Vwap held. Vwap got broken, sold off again, Vwap held again. I mean, there was a lot of absorption as I saw it playing out, but I got unlucky stop. Not sure why I decided to go with the buyers. And now I'm down bad. Oh, it's annoying because of this stop out.
Big buy. Big sell.
A little bit of buying here, not much.
Big buy.
Buyers are trying to bring it back up.
The next shot is more important than the last mistake. Big buy.
The next shot is more important, that's it. I can trade again in a minute. Some buying coming in here, but not bringing price up yet.
NQ, -2 touch.
Alright. That is some aggression. How can I change? Oh. Right. Trading is allowed. Buyers are trying to lift it up. Bit of absorption here, for sure. But I've tried buying right here. I don't know, that was just dumb. Which way the wind is blowing? Obviously the wind is blowing down. There's a lot of absorption here. Got a unlucky stop out, which stopped me out like a couple of points and then drove down.
Big buy.
That's an interesting buy. Some profit taking or something. I'd like to maybe try selling at -1. We have brought it all the way back up to where this dump happened. We're plus 750, but we're so much lower. Well, what's happening? Is there some news or something? Don't say anything. I'm looking to take a buy actually here for a cheeky one. Perhaps something like this could be interested if it re-breaks the high.
Big sell.
Just because there was
Big
not
buy.
a lot of buying here, or selling. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. We are at an extreme of extremes. Not a lot of selling anymore.
Big sell.
Wouldn't mind a cheeky one right now.
Big buy. Big buy.
Big buy, big buy. But big buys are not going anywhere, that's the problem. Are we going to run this stop? What is high time frame telling us? High time frame is off the charts. That's what it's telling us.
NQ. -2 touch. Big buy.
I mean,
Big buy. Big buy. Big buy.
oh my god, look at this. And I'm gonna get stopped. It's not
Big
it's not
buy.
moving anywhere. Is that what you're telling me?
Trade without fear or overconfidence.
We are so positive on the day. But the sellers are just dominating like crazy. Can we go to -1 at least? I'm just gonna get stopped, huh? Again?
Big sell.
Oh,
Big buy. Big buy.
mate, are you for real? Are you going to stop me out? And then go.
Big sell.
Yeah. This is a tilter. Wait. Another took 3 points stop out and then reversal.
NQ, -1 touch. Bias check-in. What is the current outlook? Are you trading what is? Are we imbalanced
And now
slash
it's
trending
barely
or
any
rotational?
buying,
Is Vwap holding?
and we pumped up. This is just wonderful. Just wonderful. Did I try? How many tries did I do? Well, 3 trades and out. I'm willing to take one more shot, honestly. Although that's against my rules.
Never let a single position decide your future.
Why did I decide to buy twice when I see absorption? I thought buyers won, but they did not win. And now I have this fucking buy right here that stops me out 5 points. This sell stops me out 5 points. This is a quick stop out, whatever, that's fine by me. Just annoying, bro. Could be interesting reoffer spot at RTH Vwap.
NQ, weekly -2 touch.
We are pumping. We are pumping
Big sell.
ever since this low. That's crazy. This low we were plus 1200 on the day delta. Crazy absorption, liquidation. This is a good spot. We did held we did hold RTH Vwap a few times, except for this anomaly right here. So let's see what's happening here. I'm willing to take one more shot at this. We are a bit too high above Vwap to my liking, but let's see. $2,000 delta on the day. Vertical almost. This fails, maybe I could give it a shot. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Yeah. Quick stop out. Alright, fuck it.
The market doesn't punish you for being wrong. It punishes you for staying wrong.
That's right. I was wrong, I got out. Got my stop and that's it. But this buying is just nasty. This buying has been nasty this whole time, but he was getting offered lower and lower and absorbed, but finally they broke through. It's been rough. It's been rough. Okay. There's some conflicting thoughts flooding my head at the moment. Oh, maybe I should do some more. I've already done one more, and that's a slippery slope. It is a slippery slope. I've done 4 Ls in a row. 3.7 R. That's a broken rule. It was supposed to be 3 R max DLL, but I was willing to take one more trade, and that trade didn't work out. So I'm just gonna call today. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sold right here. Stop out. This little fuck stopped me out. And then we drove down. I mean, obviously the benefit of hindsight here that I didn't recognize. Vwap was holding, but then stop out and then flush. 200 points, very nice. I did see this absorption right here. This crazy buying. But I thought, okay, you know, the amount of buying that happened here, pumped through, went down to -2. I bought one more. I bought here thinking, okay, you know, whoever is aggressively buying here, maybe they're gonna win after all. But they did not. That was a quick stop, whatever. This I have no problem with. This, unlucky, what can you do? In hindsight, this should not have been buy at all because of Vwap holding. I was looking at potential short right here, but the location is not the best. And then what? And then I waited and I waited and I waited until right here where I bought. I bought right here when we we were riding. That's like 1 attempt, 2 attempt, 3rd attempt. We are at 1200 delta as the high of the buying from here, right? So I was like, holy fuck, you know, we're so up on the day. Obviously we're getting lower. It's a bit premature, I guess. maybe wait for a few candles in a row, but you never know. This time it didn't work out. Next time I wait and it blasts up and it doesn't give me an
I
entry.
call it a day after 3 losers in a row.
Yeah, I'm calling it a day at... Holy fuck, I'm showing the wrong screen. God damn it. I'm a bit tilted. Again, sold off here. Got stopped right here. 4 points or something, 5 points, and then we sold off. Bought here because we bounced here before. Quick stop out, have no problem with that. Then 1 attempt, 2 attempt, 3 attempt, and finally we went up. When I bought right here is when we were 1200 delta. Obviously there's some crazy absorption. I bought it. I'm seeing small
weekly minus
selling
1 touch.
right here. That gives me some encouragement. But then, similar to this, I'm getting stopped out by a fucking few points. And then we pump higher. Also grinds my gears a bit. And we pump. Honestly, here, hindsight, of course, above Vwap. You never know. Just because we
Big
held
sell.
it here and here and here, maybe that could have been a nice opportunity, but it wasn't. This one, quick stop out. Whatever, right? This shit happens. My biggest problem is this trade and this trade. Yeah.
NQ plus 1 touch.
We are 3000 on the day. This line seems to be holding. Buyers are relentless. Shallow pullbacks. Yeah, I'm just gonna lick my wounds and call it a day. This has been a shit week for sure. But I need to act right. Even though we had some crazy movement, I have been on the wrong side of the trades every time. So, mental game, I'm gonna give it a B. Just because I didn't walk away after 3 Ls, I'm walking away after 4 Ls. Technical game, am I too early? This is 245 seconds into the RTH and I'm already selling. Which is one of my goals from yesterday. Do not engage around Vwap in wait, was it the goal from the previous day? Wait for RTH to develop to gain more clarity. I mean, you can say I saw what was happening, but then I interpreted it the wrong way anyway. How can I capitalize on this movement better? Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously this was premature entry. I think I even called it out, oh, we're gonna run this low and then drive. And we didn't run it, but should have waited a bit, I guess. I think I need, when it comes to Heikin-Ashi, I think a better way of entering is going to be...
Name of the game is survival.
Maybe 2 candles. Wait for 2 candles in a particular direction. And then offer below it. For example, these 2, you bid it above, but obviously we never went there. 2 candles, didn't go. 2 candles, well, this would be a turnaround. 2 candles, 2 candles, 2 candles. Like here, 2 candles. We never went. 2 candles is 3000 volume in this case. Like for example, here, never materialized. Never materialized. No. Yes. And that was the bottom. Here 2 candles never offered lower. Here my current way of entering is using the stops. Buy stop, sell stop. So I saw this red candle. I thought what looked to me is a potential turn. Maybe our ETH Vwap is somewhere here, you know. Maybe we are offering ETH Vwap. So I entered the sell just below it. So maybe the play is actually to wait for 2 candles. Is it going to work all the time? Obviously not. But it's going to offer an opportunity for me to take less trades. For example, here 2 candles did not offer lower, so the move did not happen. Here 2 candles, we got in and it didn't work out, you know, that happens. Here another, well, 2 candles, but they're so massive. 65 points. Maybe there should be a restriction of sorts. 2 candles, 2 candles.
NQ, plus 1 touch.
2 candles. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's probably a lot of them that are not good. But at the right location, maybe it's a good way of entering. Not just willy-nilly, but at the right location, yeah. Anyways, so hold runner, never got to it. Do not engage around Vwap in a rotational environment. Yeah, this was not a rotational environment. Do not move TP1. Another mistake that I did move TP1, but it never got to my TP1 to begin with. So that's an interesting spot. So we got 2 candles and we broke the low. So let's see. Am I gonna enter? No. But I can enter on my one of the evals and do a little... We did break this trend line. Buying seems to be drying up. I'm showing no screen. These 2 candles over lower. And the beauty of Heikin-Ashi is that bar after bar after bar. No bottom wick, no bottom wick, no bottom wick. So how can you get in here, ride it, not up to here, but up to here. Trail the stop. What is this? 28 points. Let's say your stop will be here. Yeah, not the best RR, but can be an interesting scalp opportunity. So let's say it here, I entered right here, stop is here.
NQ, weekly -1 touch.
And obviously the moment I enter using imaginary stuff, it's going to work out perfectly. The moment I'm working, you know what I mean. Annoying. Bar after bar after bar. How can I extract bar after bar after bar? So here I would be stopped out, I guess. Because there are streaks of bar after bar, so that would be like a break-even trade. Or it depends how you structure it, honestly.
Never risk more than you can lose. It's the law of survival in speculation.
That's it. Thank you, Derek. I'm walking away beaten up by the market and by myself. Twice by the market, twice by my own doing. Not blaming the market, of course, but it's just annoying. Okay, let's have a look at my stats because it's gonna hurt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Technical game, I would say C even, just because I was trying to pick a bottom unsuccessfully. If it was successfully, then we'll be like, yeah, my technical game is fucking A. What I did well today. Walking away at Even though I am fucking pissed, I'm walking away at a manageable loss. I survived the day. What could I improve on? Even though our wall is what, 180, I managed to fuck up all the trades. 4 losers, 0 winners. What could I improve on? High Kinashi candles. Buy stop, sell stop can be improved. Instead of waiting 1 candle or 2.
Big buy.
What else? I'm obviously trying to pick a bottom here. Which is, yeah, it's an amateur move. Oh yeah, look at that. So this yoke, if I were in right here and my stop above this candle, I would still be in. I am showing the screen. So wait for 2 candles, offer below, stop above this candle, would still be in. That's interesting. So let's say here to here is 16 points stop, and it's already moved 50 points. Interesting. So that's something I can improve on. Wait for 2 candles and buy stop, sell stop. This trend line broke and we definitely are drifting lower now. Interesting. Ever since this selling right here, which began even right here. Not a lot of buying happened. That's interesting. I'm showing the wrong thing again. Right here, ever since this top, not a lot of buying has been found. This trend line broke and we've been drifting lower. Anyway, technical game C, just because there were no winners. I am thinking. Obviously, I am engaging with not confirmed areas, meaning, well, is it true though? Here, this was premature, unconfirmed, not established. So Not established area. Well, I guess here would be a good sell. But instead I bought.
The market
but
doesn't punish you for being wrong. It punishes you for staying wrong.
that's it. I did buy right here at +2, thinking we're gonna, you know, cross it. We didn't. That's fine. This was established. This entry was not established. This entry here somewhere was not established. Here not established. There's no confirmation of it holding. So I shouldn't engage in it so soon. One candle is not enough. I was talking to someone else about engaging after one candle. One candle is not enough, and I was saying that the other day, but clearly it was enough right here, which is wrong. Need more evidence. Thinking. What should I, what else?
Big sell.
Engaging in a confirmed established area. Two trades were not in a confirmed area of bounce. Well, actually only one wasn't, because the very last one RTH Vwap held there, but yeah, I just one tiny doji candle is not fucking enough, let's be honest. So how will I actually improve it? HA candles, wait for 2 candles instead of 1. This alone will save you a lot of false positives. Number 2. No bottom picking with one miserable candle in another direction. Right? Bottom picking at one candle, like that's not enough. That's nothing. The turns do not happen with one candle and one bar after bar after bar. Well, in this case it did, but there were at least 2 candles, 2 consecutive with higher highs. Maybe get in here, although getting in here would stop me out here if I had the stop below this candle. So yeah, I don't know, there's no perfect answer. Sometimes you get fucked, sometimes you don't get fucked. That's just life. Here we have Vwap, back at Vwap, good spot to buy. I will buy with my you know, it's my evil. Annoying. It is very annoying. So here's the buying coming in. High time frame. Annoying. Annoying. Trying to wrap my head around what to do. Annoying. I am tilted. Okay, no bottom picking with one miserable candle in another direction. That's no good. That's... Two miserable candles on the other hand. Now we're talking. Interacts with established areas
Big sell.
where price bounced in the past during this session. Right? I think that makes sense. Interact with areas where it bounced, which would be Vwap, 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 +2.
Taking a small loss is not punishment. It's protection.
Preach, Derek, preach. Music into my ears. So... yeah.
Big sell.
Vwap did not hold. It's good that hypothetical buy right here is not enough. Just breaking the high of this Heikin-Ashi. Speculating
Big
for a
buy.
return. Two candles. Now we're talking. Now we can offer. I mean, beat it up. I'm showing the wrong screen. Here. This did not work out and we offered lower. So annoying.
Bias check-in. What is the current outlook? Are you trading what is? Are we imbalanced / trending or rotational?
Trading what
Is
is.
Vwap holding?
Fortunately, I'm not trading anything.
NQ. Weekly -2 touch.
Hey, I think that's enough goals for the day, for tomorrow. Mark is reviewed. I think I've beaten this dead horse enough. let's have a look at the damage. This month's. Yeah.
NQ, -1 touch.
This is just sad to look at. But in my defense, I've been acting right for the most part. Every loss is less than 1 hour. Average win is bigger, although not that much bigger. Win rate is horrendous. Yeah, this week has been brutal for me compared to last week. It was
Big
decent compared to... Well, we don't talk about this day. That's the doomsday. But yeah, looking at this is rough. Cannot find a good entry. So I was talking about entering right here, 2 candles. Entering right here, that would have been a killer entry. Obviously you need to hold it all the way. What else? 2 candles right here, never went higher. Sold off, 1 candle, never went higher, sold off. That is something, there is something to it. When, I mean, I'm sure like there are examples of dicks in the butt, no? I'm sure there are some examples where it's just brutally murders you. But I like the fact that 2 candles and then bar after bar after bar. How can you capitalize on these movements? On the streaks of blue, streaks of red. I've been thinking about it for a while now. These 2, we never went lower. These 2, we did offer lower. And we bounced a bit. These went up. These 2 never went lower. These 2, we did offer lower and then sold off. These 2, we bid it higher. But then you get stopped. Unlucky. These 2 are stopped. Unlucky. Yeah, you really have to lock in if you want this to work. If you want to take every trade, obviously taking every single one is not the best. Taking it at an area of interest, on the other hand, can be powerful. Obviously you wouldn't wanna, let's say the +2 is right here, right? Buying right here is dumb.
Trade without fear or overconfidence.
Oof. Okay, let's say I bought right here. The stop is right here. As a matter of fact, I will... Oh, account balance less than minimum. Hold up. Is it breached? Why is it active then? My eval. Okay, let's buy this one then. What? Why am I in a cell? $13. Oh yeah. God damn it, that's my risk management. So sorry. Well, we are pumping higher, that's encouraging. Even though my shit is messed up. I need to... Position changed. Sit here and so okay, just wipe coding shit. Hey Jose, how's it going, bro? I'm licking my wounds. I've been murdered for the past 3 days. Even though we have nice movement, our wall, all of that, I'm on the wrong side of the market every time, it feels like. So I'm brainstorming ideas. I've been getting beaten up here. Look at this. In my defense, okay, there was one fuck up today, rules-wise, process-wise. I was willing to take one more trade when I was at minus 2.7R in a lucky miracle trade. Usually I wanna walk away at max minus 3R. But even that trade was fucking loser. And I am pissed. Mainly because... Wait. Oh yeah. Look at this, right? RTH opens. I enter a sell right here. I see this crazy amount of absorption. Delta is like in the 1 plus 1000. We are offering it lower, not breaking it, and then I tell, and then I'm talking to myself like, oh yeah, it's gonna run the stops, it's gonna stop me out and dump, and of course it did. And it was what? Well, not, it was like 7 points, 5 points stop. Can't measure it properly. That was a tilter in itself. Then I bought one right here. Stupid. Hindsight, obviously, is stupid. But I thought, okay, we bounced once, twice, maybe that's a retest, and then we're gonna pump. Given how positive we are, whoever is really trying, maybe they're gonna break through. They did not. I'm happy with this stop out, whatever. No problem with this. Then I'm waiting. 1, 2, finally. Third attempt for them to pick up, to bounce. Again, I'm brainstorming ideas here. I should not have engaged. This is not enough. One miserable candle is not enough for me to justify trying to find, pick a bottom. But then the most annoying thing, even when I did enter, another one. Look at this stop. It ran 5 points against me, stopped me out, and then pump. On top of that, when I entered right
Big
here,
buy.
Delta was plus 2000 or whatever.
Big
Plus 1.3.
Big sell.
And then here was a stupid trade as well. Not stupid, I mean, not enough. Again, one miserable candle is not enough. I should not sell just by looking at this. 2 candles, now we're talking. So, 2 trades I'm very annoyed about. 2 trades are kind of whatever.
Big sell. Big sell.
Yo, what's going on here? But then I'm brainstorming ideas here, right? Because I'm really trying to find a fucking way to... How can I capitalize on these streaks of high Kinashi candles? When it starts going bar after bar after bar, no wick, 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 no wick. And then bar after bar, no wick, no wick, no wick. And I have come to the realization that instead of waiting for 1 candle, I will wait for 2. For example, in this bottom, you wait for 2 candles, right? And then you buy stop above it. Wait for 2 candles with maybe
Freedom
higher
in
high.
speculation isn't about having no limits. It's about knowing exactly where your limits are and being perfectly at peace within them.
That's right. Here, for example, 2 blue candles. I mean, the stop should be considered, of course, the size of the candles. This is, and location. Location is also important. Like in terms of Vwap bands, like location at -2. No, sorry, -1 is good for buying, right? So you wait for 2 candles and then you buy stop above and let the market take you in. And then you ride it bar after bar after bar. At what point you exit? I don't know. Haven't figured that out. But on stream, I was looking at this 2 candles, great location, right? These 2 candles, we never offered lower. Fine. These 2 candles, we did offer lower. So you would get in right here and then you ride it. Up to which point? I don't know. You probably need to scale. Maybe your stop will be right here. As it develops, obviously. But anyway, are you still here, bro? I've been yapping about this, but I don't even know if you're listening. But I think there is something to it. I'm not gonna lie. Waiting for 2 candles and then buy stop or sell stop, and then your stop is above, you know, whatever, above the 2 candles, or probably best to have the stop in this case below these 2, in this case above these 2. Is it a big stop? Yes, it is. 35 points. My usual stop is 30 points anyway, so not that bad. For example, and it's a good way to gauge which way the wind is blowing. Obviously, in hindsight. Okay, you heard me, great. Yeah. Great. In hindsight, it's so easy. In the moment, not as much. But at the same time, I don't know. When it starts consolidating, it's probably gonna fuck you. Let's say this right here. We have 2 reds, did not offer lower, no trade. 1 up, 1 down, no trade, no trade, no trade. 2 up. I mean, that's pretty big. 45 points. Maybe you want to limit yourself to smaller ones. But regardless, if you enter right here, they top tick you in and then sell off. At the same time, this is the Globex. No volume. Should I even consider this? Yeah, I'm sure there are ways that it's gonna fuck you. At the same time, there's good, if you're nimble, let's say this example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 2 up, you're like, okay, I'm gonna buy right here for continuation, bar after bar after bar, right? Similar to what's happening right here. But then instead it's breaking the low of this one. Maybe that's a potential entry to the downside. But anyway, I think instead of trying to catch every rotation, it's important to do it at the right location. And the right location for the buys will be in the lower side of the Vwap if it's a rotational environment. For the sell side would be somewhere at +1,
Big
+2.
buy.
For the buys,
Big
it
buy.
will be -1, -2. Like for example, right here, it will probably stop you out. You have 2 of these. You buy it right here and it stops you out. But then we are at Vwap now, so maybe you don't want to engage here at all and act on the edges. But yeah, how's your day? You've also had it rough, yeah? So let's see what's happening with my eval there. Oh. Or why it's not working? So Jose, how's your day? Good? Well, it's been rough.
I journal every trade.
Let's say unbalanced less than minimum. Why?
Big buy. Big buy.
Big buy, big buy.
Big buy.
So, what's gonna happen now? What should I do? I don't know. The whole week has been shite. I'm down bad. I am down bad. It's been rough.
The real game doesn't start until you can say with full conviction, no single trade can take me out.
Yep.
Big sell.
No single trade can take me out. But 10 in a row definitely can. And a lot of damage has been done. 3.7, 2.5. An average green day is what? An average green day is shite compared to the losers. Even if it's 1 hour. So there's definitely technical game issues here. This is just bringing a tear to my eye. It definitely... Yeah, I don't know. Let's say we open with my two candle rule, which in itself is probably difficult to follow.
NQ, weekly -2 touch.
Okay, let's say 2 candles, we broke below it. I sell.
Big buy.
Location is not the best, not gonna lie, but okay. Just for the testing purposes on my little eval. This is not nothing serious here. It's for testing purposes. But let's say here we open up, we sell off to -2, Vwap is holding 2 candles, then we broke above it, fine, no trade. 2 candles, we did break below it, but we're at -2. Yeah, not something I would like to sell. Another 2 didn't break above, another 2 didn't break below, another 2 didn't break above. No trade. Maybe this trade could be a stop out. Let's say I took it and it's a stop out. Another 2, this is interesting because this candle broke above and then, you know, we broke the low. So this could be an interesting entry, and obviously it would have played out to the downside if you have a reasonable stop. I don't know, somewhere here or here, whatever. This would have worked out if you hold it. These 2 didn't break the high. These 2, you enter here, again shit entry, because you're at -2. Not the best for selling. But we fucking dumped 200 points, so that worked out. So
Big
didn't
sell.
worked out. For the day. Now, when we went down, obviously here nothing. These 2, yes, but we didn't beat it up, beat it higher, nothing. So let's say I'm looking to pick a bottom, like a good boy. I know how
Big
to
buy.
pick bottoms. And then nothing, and then here started to do consecutive ones. 1, 2, let's say I wait for these 2, I enter here, and obviously it worked out. So that's 3 winners, 1 loser, I think. Then we pump higher, nothing here. These 2, well, I mean, you could buy right here also, technically, if you want. That would have been a winner as well, if your stop is like right here. Obviously this is all hindsight, so who gives a fuck, but just analyzing, I don't know. Now, these two we didn't offer it lower, and instead we pumped up, offered even higher. Now here, these two, it's a good location, these two didn't offer lower, these two offered lower, and then we sold off nicely. These two bid it higher, pumped a little bit. Oh, what's happening here? I wasn't even paying attention. These two we sold off a bit. Don't mind this, I'm just testing my tool. This is my playground account. I think I saw something around 15 points in the money.
And only to winners.
17,
Big
let's
sell.
call it 20 because I cannot measure properly. Yeah. 20 points, I mean, not too bad. Like, should I expect a lot of movement after this? No. Okay, this broke the low of this one, and then we're going to offer it higher. I mean, bid it up higher.
Big buy.
So, it's gonna be a stop. And okay, I am going in to buy because it broke the low here and now offering it higher. I don't know, anywhere is good, I'm just testing it. Testing the idea. If this is bar after bar after bar, should continue moving higher, no? Looks like it's not doing that, and you get stopped.
Big buy. Big buy. Big buy.
Wow. How did I not get stopped? I don't know. Alright. Trying to sell instead. Flipping and flopping. Like a true professional. But I'm just testing it out. This one was 15 in the money. This one was just wrong. So maybe it's the move is still to the downside.
NQ,
But
minus one touch.
It is hard to... I mean, the location for a buy is not bad. I guess we bounced off of -1 before. But buying it all the way here is probably not the best. So bar after bar after bar. I'm looking for to catch a move that is bar after bar after bar and not, you know, just a chop fest. Looking at Delta, there's not a lot of buying anymore by the looks of it. Or am I wrong? I mean, here this buy up did not result in the same kind of pump.
Big buy.
But at the same time, location is not the best for the sell.
Anything can happen.
Yep.
NQ, weekly -2 touch.
Weekly -2 as well, so also not the best for the sell. Tricky. Now the buyers are stepping in on the gas. I mean, that's where we bounced before. And that's where we're gonna bounce again, right?
Big buy.
I mean, yeah, it's a good spot. We did bounce here. So, looks like we're gonna bounce again. Let me guess. It's gonna stop me out. I will not re-enter. And it's gonna pump higher. That would be the cherry on top. Buyers are really pushing. 200, 170, 20s, whatever. Or maybe not. Maybe the buyers are getting stuffed.
Big buy.
Unless we start bidding up to here. Buyers are still trying. I guess it's a little encouraging to see this wick on the latest candle. But if we break this high, then it's GG. Buyers. Definitely pumping the gas.
Bias check-in. What is the current outlook? Are you trading what is? Are we imbalanced / trending or rotational? Is Vwap holding?
Yeah, it feels like, based on this move up, good location. Could be interesting. We did pump 30 points. Looks like we're gonna continue pushing higher. Yeah, these kind of, it's difficult to time it. It's like, oh, is this the move? Is this the move? Like, which one is it? Alright, so 1, 2, and it's offering lower, so I'm gonna flat. I mean, it's bidding higher, so let's say 2. Yeah, I guess. Whatever, I'm just testing anyway. But so far, it's not been a very fruitful test. Closed positions.
I predefine the risk of every trade.
I do. So this is strong buying. Looking for bar after bar after bar. We did sell off here at weekly -1. Yeah, location is super important. You cannot just go willy-nilly. Like here, extreme, 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 not extreme, not extreme, not extreme. So not extreme. Do not engage, do not engage, engage, engage. During the start of the day, okay, you know, it's just developing, so maybe engage. I don't know. But if you do not engage here, then you miss a move. then you have to be really locked in to understand what the fuck is going on. The good push in delta, let's say from this point onward, there hasn't been a lot of selling. Usually the rule of thumb is go with aggression. Do not try to fucking, you know, go with aggression, with aggression. With aggression. Here's aggression. How can I identify aggression on cumulative delta? Not a lot of selling here. Buyers are fucking relentless. I still don't understand. Like 3,000 positive delta on the day during the RTH session, and we are lower than the opening price. It's fucking nuts. That means someone has deep pockets to absorb this shit. Aggressiveness pays off. Aggressive buying, aggressive lifting of offers. Even though you can see like, oh my god, so many offers are filled, surely it's gonna turn around. Right. What's interesting is current day value high on TPO chart aligns with the value low of the other. Oops. Oh. Value high here kind of aligns with the value low here, which is what 580s. Are we gonna get above it and sell off?
Big buy.
Well,
NQ.
this is a perfect example of the one that did work out. 55 points. But how many points was this? Did this cost 20? Wait. 20 plus 40? Hell no. Problem is I was testing a lot of stuff today on this account, so can't even look. Only I was able to do this on my funded account. That would be something. Boom, right here.
Big sell.
I mean, after a few stop outs, you finally find a move that pays, but these stop outs probably cost a lot. Let's see, can I pull this up somehow? Closed positions. Trade report. Some selling coming in. Some absorption.
I pay myself as the market makes money available to me.
This week that is. This is the first sign of selling, albeit not very strong. So trades. December 25. Huh? December 11. Which is today. Minus minus 66, minus 92. That's still not enough to cover this little runner is not enough to cover
weekly -1 touch.
the losses. That's kind of crazy. So the move is to lower it, right? Lower the stop to the candle. And not take the full stop out. And be ready to re-enter maybe. $4,000 delta on the day. Don't think I've seen this on NQ for the longest time. That is crazy. Hey, but this little fella worked out.
Big sell.
This little fella worked out. This little fella worked out. It's nice to see. Moral of the story, do not engage here. Do not engage here. At Vwap. Engage in the edges. Edges of value. Edge, 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 edge. Okay, I have to try that. Also taking I feel like taking a piece off a scale, so to speak. Really, it feels like it fucks me more than anything, because I feel like last week I had some crazy trades, 85 points each, but my stats are not showing anything of that sort. It's because I close one early. Is it better to close one early and then, you know, think this trade was 1.7, but in reality I took one off at 30 points and one at 85 points. And it became 1.7R. Yeah. Something to consider. So we did perfectly bounce off of +1. That's something, and POC doesn't really matter. This is a test trade anyway, which was at 85 points. Now it's at 40 points. But still, some strong selling coming in. $588. That's interesting. Are we going to cross value back? Don't really care if it stops me out or not. This is an eval. We did offer this lower, so it's not a good sign. My TP was right here, and I moved it. As a great trader I am. Is Vwap going to hold now? Because we did, from the upside, we did this. Are we gonna do something like that?
Big buy.
No?
I act on my edges without reservation or hesitation.
A little bit of absorption here by the sellers. I always confuse it. By the buyers. Engaging here, obviously, for a sell is not a good idea. We're at Vwap, so no point. Decent size of bids coming here on the DOM, but doesn't seem to make a tiny bit of difference. This was a crazy move though. Okay, yeah, definitely trying to catch every rotation does not make sense. Here's the established zone. We bounced here once. Bounced here again. We bounced here once. So coming back up, we might bounce again. My little round trip of 85 points back to zero. Love to see it. Love to see it, especially considering from this point onwards, this pump up compared to this relatively weaker selling, but the price is almost back to where it started. Oy, oy, oy. A little bit of buying here, but so far not equating. Some stacking I saw. I think it's time to call it a day. Because I survived. That's all that matters. Also, I don't really want to take
NQ,
a scale.
weekly -2 touch.
Do I? Do I want to take scales? That's crazy. This is a crazy move. On such a relatively weak selling compared to this pump up. There was no defense whatsoever. Okay. I mean, you can say the same about this move. Ugh. Anyway, fuck this. I'm gonna call it a day here. GG. What a shit day. But I'm okay. I'm not even tilted. Which is a good sign. It does not matter what the P&L is. What matters is executing properly, which arguably when it comes to my trades I wasn't, but I'm going to implement a few changes to help me with that. Yeah. Again, buying coming in here.
NQ, -1 touch.
Also, I'm going to adjust my exit strategies.
Think in probabilities, not certainties.
Break even at 30 points. 3R is what? 360. 360. No. Stop 120. Target 360. Boom, boom. And then when we do this, sorry, 2, 360, boom, boom, 3R, or maybe 2R is better. Ah, shite. I don't know. We did bounce from here. It looks like there's some aggression again from the buyers. Let's see. This eval is almost buried into the ground, as always.
Big buy.
Big buy coming in. Okay, no. Now we're gonna do something crazy. One mini. Let's go. Some aggressive buying coming in.
Big sell.
Never mind. Something just hit the tape, but got absorbed anyway. But I don't like to see that. It's not a good sign. Because that means whoever is selling is pressing in hard. Absorption is not something I should pay attention to. Sellers are still pressing. I don't like the lack of buying. If we are bar after bar after bar, then we should be pressing. For that reason, I'm gonna put my stop right here. Yo. Mr. Lex Code. Здорово. Yo. Hello there. Let me speak from my heart. Как дела? Да, мамкин криптовалютчик. Точнее, не криптовалютчик, а спекулянт. Фьючерсы, вся хуйня. По темкам, каким темкам?
The market doesn't punish you for being wrong. It punishes you for staying wrong.
Вот, сейчас покажу тебе криптовалюту свою, видишь? Вот это я понимаю. Перформанс. 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 10 лузов подряд. Ну, плюс-минус. Да, надо просто все делать наоборот. Что я придумаю, надо просто делать наоборот, и все будет в шоколаде. Ладно, пора заканчивать. А то уже просидел тут на жопе 3 часа. Подпишись на канал, брат. Во, от души. Красавчик, это счастливое число. Ну что, мы пампить будем, блядь? Нет, заебало уже сидеть тут. Пойду работать. Бо я просидел тут, прокукарекал. Если бы на завод, хотелось бы. Ладно, все, ебись на конем. Алекс. Пойду работать. Спасибо, что зашел, за подписку. Присоединяйся, научу тебя сейчас криптовалюте. Точнее, это не криптовалюта, я гоню, конечно. Купи курс у меня. Шутка. Да, я в этой теме уже 2,5 года бултыхаюсь. Все никак не... Я понял. Блядь, только вышел и понеслась. Как так? И сразу заагрессивничали. Классика. Ладно, похуй. Давай, Алекс. На связи.
Big buy.